What you learn in biology should help you right now. For example, to understand bullies and to understand relationships. Biology isn't a boring list of body part and complicated biochemicals. Cruelty and love are biological processes. Emotions are biology. A good biology teacher should help you understand what emotions are, why we sometimes behave cruelly, why we sometimes fall in love, and how love can turn into cruelty and cruelty turn into love. If your biology teacher doesn't teach you such things, it is your job to ask them about it. It is the same with history. History isn't a list of dead kings and battles from hundreds of years ago. History too is about cruelty and love. The history of democracy and dictatorship, for example, is the history of how people tried to deal with bullies. As for love, why is it that in some countries you can get married to anyone you love, but in other countries the government tries to tell you who you should love? If you want to know the answer to such questions, you need to learn history. And if you think there is too much cruelty in the world and too little love, and if you want to change the world for better, you must care about your education. How can you change the world if you don't understand the world? In the past, education systems focused on providing students with information. But in the 21st century, people are already flooded with too much information. Students don't need more information. They need the ability to tell the difference between facts and lies, and the ability to combine many bits of information into a meaningful picture of the world. This is what the best teachers focus on. Another thing is that the best teachers don't focus on providing students with the right answers. Instead, they focus on teaching students how to look for answers and how to deal with the unknown. Most present-day schools don't do that. In fact, many of them teach students the opposite lesson. Schools often condition students to fear the unknown. There is usually just one correct answer for the questions on the exam, and you're drilled to focus on this one correct answer. I experience it many times with my students, even at university. When I raise a difficult question and try to explore it with the students, someone will raise their hand and ask, "But what is the correct answer? What should we write in the exam?" This need to know the one correct answer often prevents us from understanding how complicated the world really is. Many of the most important questions in life don't have a single correct answer. If schools teach us that every problem has one correct answer, they aren't preparing us for life. Life is really complicated.